Hey. I'm gonna get in the back with her. Okay. So come through. Hey, Black. That is Miss Carisha. She's the one with the BMI issue. Okay, ladies. Okay, Miss Tami is all about being fair. Okay, and I'm not sure what's going on. I'm not sure if we were set up or whatever. But again, as you guys know, the business manager did come out and talk to me, and we went in the back. Okay. We had a long discussion. I basically let her know where I stand. I'm not trying to be a hard ass or anything. I'm just trying to make sure that we are treated fairly. Yeah, I got a little indignant in the lobby because you have to. Because them chicks, and even like the security guard, he just apologized and everything as well. Because, you know, we're just here to make sure that we're being treated fairly because we are 95% of this business right now. But she was very cordial, and she was able to, I don't know, y'all, I'm gonna be on them for real. Electronic shit can, because usually, you know, we use a little thing. I don't know when the last time it was balanced or whatever, but they was able to put her on after, you know, talking to me, having her in another room. I'm not sure if it, because I'm looking all around this shit and trying to figure out, like, how does it work. I took a picture of the little piece of equipment that they're using. You know, it looks like the bottom was raised a little bit, but she got on the stand. Her driver's license say 5'4", 5'5", and the doctor measured her at 5'4" because she needed to have a certain test done, so they needed to get her height and everything. However, their machine did say that she was 5'2". It actually took her down 3 sizes on what she is, and that amazed me and her because they never told her why her BMI was high, but they have her at a 5'2". So the young lady says that the best thing for you guys to do is make sure that your doctor measures you, and her doctor did measure her. However, the piece of equipment that Seduction is using had her at a 5'2", and not a 5'4" or 5'5". It's electronical equipment. Like I said, I was taken in the back. She was also taken in another room, so I'm not sure if the machine was tampered with or not. I would rather use a regular machine because we don't know how that works. I'm not even sure how this woman standing next to me is a 5'2", because she's the same height as me. All her driver's license, all her doctor work, all her paperwork says that. I have another young lady who is at the... Okay, and but one of the things is that sometimes you have to demand that you be heard, you know. All of that stuff, you know, and this and that, you know, and bringing up the security guard and all of that, you know. Nobody's rah-rah. I'm not trying to be rah-rah. I'm trying to be right. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I think that he had to realize that he stepped into something that wasn't even that type of situation. You know what I'm saying? And then he told me, he says, next time just ask for the business manager, you know, because those girls, they kind of elevated the stuff a little bit more than where they should have been, you know. And it's just like, you know, you got a lot of girls sitting in that waiting room, and you guys are sitting here playing victim, you know. We got to act like we know, you know what I'm saying? We got to stand up for ourselves, you know. And again, I thank her for taking the time. But like I said, they was telling me to leave. But she was like, no. I'm sure she realized who I was. And she took me in the back and she set up the machine. Let me say that. They set up the machine. So the young lady is right now possibly out of $9,000. This is what they're saying. They're saying based on the fact that her BMI is not what it is, based on all the paperwork that she has, that she is going to be out of $9,000. Okay? this lady's entire life. I don't think she's going through osteoporosis where she's losing bone density and she's short. She just had this paperwork done by a doctor, and like I'm saying, if in fact that doctor, she says, well, you can just go in and you can just tell your doctor that you are 5'4" or this or that, your driver's license, your doctors, I don't think that this woman knew that she, at any point, that she was going to have plastic surgery and that she needed to have her BMI a certain thing that she would like her whole entire adult life on her height. You see what I'm saying and what I'm getting at? Like, why it took for her to have plastic surgery or want to have plastic surgery, and there's a discrepancy with her height. And even with her doctor and with her having to have a certain sonogram that, they took her in, they weighed her, they did all of this stuff. And you guys know when you go and have your blood work, they put you on the scale and they do all of this stuff. Yet, you have this one clinic who has their own special device, which I did take a picture of. I'm going to post it for you guys, and I'm going to look it up. I'm going to do some research in regards to this specific device and see if it has the ability to be altered, okay? Or how do you function this, and what do you put in, and how do you balance it, because we know with the regular one, you just take a little bar and put it down there. If that bitch don't balance, then it's off balance. So, and then she actually put in the BMI calculator on the phone and did the same thing that we did. However, the young lady told her that they use a different app and all of this shit, and so I asked her, this man, I said, so why is she saying all of that? And why she's, it's not it's not what you say, it's how you say it. And so it really made her feel like nothing she did had mattered. And I let her know that, it's how they're delivering this information. And I respect the way that she was allowed to talk to me. So allowed to tell me, because I told her, I said, so because I do lives and I want these women to be informed, what should they do to assure that their BMI will match your BMI, so to speak? What can they possibly do? And she thought about it for a minute, and then she says, well, when they go to, she said that they could go to a Publix. So, of course, we getting ready to go to Publix, y'all. Okay? I said, but everybody ain't got a Publix. So I still want to be in the know. I need to know, because I want to make sure that that things are just on the up and up, because there's been so much negativity surrounding the things that's being done. And if I'm wrong, I'm woman enough to say, y'all, you know what? I'm wrong. However, it's just too much that's going to the right for us to be left, So she said that you can go to Publix. Okay, ladies, so if you come into town, carry your ass to Publix and get on that big ass scale they got over there. They got a big old one in Publix. If you got a Publix at home, or she says to make sure your doctor weighs you. However, her doctor did do just that. Right now she's probably out of $9,000. She sent her son to be cared for in Jamaica while she has the surgery, which is more money, and there seems to be no minimum concerns. Like I said to her, she didn't deliberately lie on her BMI, or she didn't deliberately lie on her weight. She had no way of knowing that it could possibly be off. You know what I'm saying? So why would you guys try to keep her money? Because there's no way that she could have known, because her license, this, that. So where is there a gray area? Do we just take her fucking money? Or do we say, you know what? I can see how she, could have been misled or misconcepted of her height. Yet still, I'm not going for that shit right now. Not right now, because if in fact there is a logical explanation, because like I said, we need two measuring devices, right? So we use the same measuring device twice. Yet I'm not sure, because I don't even know how you set it up. So I have to go and now use a different measuring device. I'm going to get her measured, because I need to know. I need to be on the up and up with you guys, because I don't want to be negative with somebody and say something that's not right. That's not what I'm here for. That's not where I operate from. So if there's a possibility that we could be wrong, I want to make sure that that's what it is. And then I will come back on and give you guys the answer, but I'm still questionable about the way it was, because you were so busy and gung-ho on kicking me the fuck out. You know, but I made such a goddamn scene. Now you want to, you know, put some shit together for me. That's how I feel. And if I'm wrong, I will come back on and say that I'm wrong. But I'm going to get her measured again before she leaves, on another measuring device, just to be fair. That's what I want. I want fairness, right? Just to be fair, we're going to get her measured, because I got you guys, I got this audience, so I want you guys to kind of know, you know, what's really happening. But right now, they're saying that your doctorship might not be right. Your driving license might not be right. They're the only ones right. And is that right? Stay tuned. We'll basically kind of take a look at it from another perspective. I definitely need another measuring tool to rule out the possibility that there's something else going on behind the scenes. And I'll just follow up with you guys. Yeah, it's definitely sad. They should at least give her money back, at least 80%. Yeah, I don't think that she went out of her way. I think she really went out of her way. And this is the part that I'm saying, the gray area. You know, $9,000 is a lot of money when you didn't know, or you don't know, or you're not sure. And that's why every day I try to keep you guys informed and keep you guys abreast of what's actually happening, so that you don't be somebody that money, time, and everything is just wasted. Because I got to know, I know how she feels. You understand? To the point that I could be in tears, because this lady has done so much to get here. And I know that all of you guys have. So, again, I am going to... I'm here also, you know, I didn't just come here, I have to pick up a patient as well. Like I told them, you know, I have to pick up a patient. We're here to pick up the patient, and then afterwards we're going to get her measured before she... I got off the elevator, don't look like nowhere I went yesterday. What are you trying to do? Post out? Third floor? I went to the third floor, I got off, and they were like, no, it's like, I got off, it don't look like the lobby or something. It looked like something totally different. They changed everything. I know that guy was painting and everything. Go to the security guard and ask him what to do. Babe. Yeah, go to the security guard. He should tell you what to do. Okay. So, we're going to find out, you know, she was like, they changing shit so damn quick. You don't even know which. Yesterday she came up, it was one thing. Because I went to the other elevator, not this elevator, so I'm not. Okay, so second floor. Oh, she said second floor? Second floor. Okay. Thank you. Yep, it's second floor. Okay, she headed to the second floor. You all right? Yes. Okay. All right. So, yeah, so we'll see what happens. She's off talking to family members. She's a little upset, you guys. And I'm upset too, okay? But if, in fact, there's some information that we need to know, that there's something that we need to do different, then this is a learning experience for us all, right? And that's basically what I want to get for you guys, is to understand what are the risks, what are the possibilities. Is our paperwork wrong? Why are we not in the know? She definitely didn't know. Somebody said she upset for, you know, she did know, you know. So let's find out what we can do so that you guys can better equip and plan ahead too when you're coming here. So I'll let you guys know. Again, Miss Tami, I'm on location. What is this new machine? It's a digital type machine. I'm gonna post a picture of it for you guys. I'm gonna look it up. I got the name of it and everything. Of course, you guys, as I tell you guys always, do your research. I'm gonna do my research on it, and then I'm gonna call a couple of people, a couple of medical professionals about this device, and see what we can get out of it, so that you guys know, especially you guys that's coming to seduction. How'd you get your money back, Carmel Delight? How did you get your money back? You said you got every dime. Because she needs to know. She has $9,000 on the line. And so, okay. Next time he say he's going to call, stand there and wait for him to call. And make sure he calls. Okay? All right. So, I know y'all had y'all little beef up there, but we need to surrender. Yeah, that's what she is. She's right now on the phone with her bank right now. Again, too, ladies. Now that's another thing that you guys we were talking about being aware of. Now they're asking for cash, or they're trying to. I called my bank and told them I didn't get my procedure, and the reason was, and it was placed back before you hung up the phone. Awesome. Okay. Hey, sweetie. I got somebody on here who says that she called her bank and she disputed it, and she got it right back. You on the phone with your bank? Yep, she's on the phone with her bank right now. Okay, and so hopefully she'll get her money back. But we need the information. We need answers so that nobody else has to do this. You know what I'm saying? After a while, I just wonder if Zelle or any of them just even take fucking payments from goddamn seduction if you guys are having to constantly dispute your charges down here. But I think that the shift is going to go where they're going to be like DR to some point where you got to bring cash and stuff. So be on the lookout for that. Here, you need a key? So again, we're looking for awesome. I pray everything turns out for her. I'm so sorry, dog. Yeah, I pray too. But again, this is everything, and every situation that happens is a learning experience for us all. So I'm just glad that I'm able to get on here. Sometimes, I might not be right, but I'm definitely going to say if I was wrong, I'm going to be wrong, because I'm not out here just causing havoc or trying to be messy or cause problems. But I want you guys to be in the know. So I'm going to figure it out, and I just kudos to her. She didn't have to, be Officer Good Cop and come back there and let me stand back there. So I feel like it was just a plot, a plan, but we've seen it happen to plenty of people. So we're just going to go and see what happens. Okay, guys? Stay tuned. Once I get the answer, once I look up the machine, again, I'm going to show you guys the picture of the machine. Oh, okay. All right. I'll let her know that. That's a good thing. Change the card, because they'll come back and try and get it again. Got you. Okay. Well, ladies, I gotta go. I'll keep you guys in the know. I'm gonna post a picture of the machine just in case you start seeing it in other clinics. We're gonna get to the bottom of this machine. Is the machine can be altered? I'm gonna ask those questions and stuff like that. So I'm going to send that picture to some medical professionals. I'm going to also look it up and see if I can call the manufacturer and find out more about this machine and how it works. Okay, guys? And I'll let you guys know. Because if it's a machine that can be altered, if you know what I'm saying, though, and if it's not set up right, could things be added to it so that the measuring one, because she had the little measurements too, and I was like, don't mash her head, but I was lifting it up because I'm trying to figure if you got some shit down at the bottom, you know what I'm saying, because I'm just not trusting it. But I'm gonna look into it. Okay, so am I my sister's keeper? Yes, I am. Miss Tami, I'm out, guys, on location.